Allie.
Maria, well, you've heard of Super Size Me, no doubt. Of course, the big documentary. Well, one 10-year-old took that concept and flipped it upside down. Tired of being made fun for being overweight, Marshall Reed, right here, convinced his family to eat healthfully for 1 month. And since that project 2 years ago, the Reed family has lost a combined total 70 pounds.
So here now to tell us how they did it are the authors of Portion Size Me, a kid-driven plan to a healthier family. Marshall Reed and his mom, Alex. Welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you very much for having us.
So, Marshall, we kind of said in the beginning there why you were sort of compelled to do this. Why did you? Were kids picking on you, calling you names and things?
Yeah, well, really, kids were making fun of me, and the only reason I could come up with was because of my weight. And so I went to my mom one day and sort of like, you know, I snapped. And so I was, Mom, I want to do the opposite of Super Size Me and call it Portion Size Me, and it just took off from there.
That's a cool idea. Alex, what did you think about the concept of eating, what, smaller portions?
That's one of our 6 goals. When Marshall came to me, it really made me as a parent sit back and think about what our family lifestyle of eating was.
And what was it?
Boxed meals or pizzas or frozen this. There wasn't very much real at all. So we sat down and we came up with 6 goals. Portion sizes is one of them. Eating real food is another. Get it moving. Read ingredients. Get kids in the kitchen to help you.
That's important, really important. Let's go through some of these. So we put them up here on the screen. Eat as many real foods as possible. I haven't heard it said that if your grandmother wouldn't recognize the food that you're now eating, then it wouldn't exist naturally in nature. Don't eat it.
Right, right. I would agree with that. I would agree.
But that's harder. I mean, it's obviously harder to do that than the boxed pizza delivery that you were talking about. How did you do it, Marshall?
You'd be amazed. You know, like you said, the first few days were hard. I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. Because I couldn't eat what I wanted and how much I wanted. You know, I couldn't eat it every day. So, I mean, but day 6, day 7, I felt great. You know, it improved so much.
Did you start in school? I'm curious too. They always say that you're eating healthier in school. When you're reading and eating real ingredients, you start to actually remember what you're learning in school. Yeah. You have more energy. Did you start to feel that way?
I actually did better in school, which is one huge perk.
That's incredible. You got better grades when you ate better. So, Alex, show us an example of the proper portions and how you guys remember how to do it.
Well, one of the things, this particular snack here is a school lunch for kids. This is a bento box. You can find modern ones. This is a fun one, and it comes in little compartments. So you actually build off of
so a little tuna,
box.
a little almonds, some fresh vegetables, some slices of pear.
And cheese, perfectly portion-sized cheese.
And Marshall, I read that you didn't like necessarily the few crackers that tasted like cardboard, so you just scooped the tuna with the vegetables.
Yeah, you just put a bit of the tuna in there, and the best part is these are like miniature sweet peppers. They're just like bell peppers. You can use them just like bell peppers, but they're sweet. They're like candy. It's so great.
And you use the pear instead of crackers as well.
And what's amazing, Marshall, you dropped 2 pant sizes.
Yes.
How many total pounds did you lose?
36, but with Portion Size Me, we prefer to look at how we feel about ourselves and BMI. And I dropped out of the obese category and dropped 6 points. So.
That's great.
And we're still a work in progress because this is a lifetime goal we're making. This isn't a quick fix, and nothing in our book suggests it can be done in 30 days or instantaneous.
And it's not dieting. It's a lifestyle change, so you're eating like this for the rest of your life, right?
And, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, we have to wrap it up, but the book, again, is Portion Size Me. You guys have great examples of fruits, vegetables, nuts.
There's 110 recipes in the book. There's quick tips, culinary information, all kinds of useful tips that we've learned along the way.
It's great for parents. Yeah. Well, thanks so much. Marshall Reed and Alex Reed, thanks for coming in on your cool van.
Yeah, you drive a Portion Size Me bus.
This summer, talking to people about our book.
That's great. Congratulations, and thanks for doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Coming up, Dave is going to tell us what's coming up on the show. Hey, Dave.
I'm with Marshall. I love those peppers. Coming up.